draws you on. What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey. I wonder why I still take these things. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, I should get rid of all this stuff. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top. I have business here to attend to. I have business here to attend to. I have business here to attend to. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Natural sciences, linguistics, I should get rid of all this stuff. I have business here to attend to. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again. be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes, everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman.
Find out the truth. They say she would never have done.
But if you...
I've brought all... I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
My daughter was an...
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The meaning... I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. And yet a short while after, the painting is linked...
The sender's label mentioned...
That's right.
And you think your daughter...
That is what you go to...
I think
I'm willing to do any...
Quiet down. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer, but it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island, and I should get rid of all this stuff. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat aid natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract. I used to be an avid reader.
almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbour Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any further? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbour.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't—
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds when our whalers left.
It was a tough...
Ah, but
What can you tell me?
we all knew then.
Her vision.
What
What do you mean?
do you still...
I've got what I...
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse...
The Hawkins warehouse. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse. And screams, that sort.
Screams.
And that's not all, but I'll say anything else.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well. I didn't expect a... What's the sort?
You mean our...
I'll tell...
She'd anything...
What can you tell me about?
We all knew she was famous on the... Then... I don't want to speak...
I've got...
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
And then he said,
The Miraculous Catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
"You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
Nightmares. He laughed. Can hear things and voices whispering. will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness,
We'll do it again, you know.
until it finds a new reader.
Girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir. The Scylla. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. This blackboard hasn't been used. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard, even the antics of these...
It's you who laid...
Oh, tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the date?
You mean that the dates...
I know that Charles Hawkins was... and the islands...
Indeed. We specialized in...
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles... Although, these...
With whom? I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my...
Are you being blackmailed? With any success?
I wouldn't say, but she terrified...
Can you not do any...
Don't you worry.
I'm just back from the war. The dead killer whale is unsettling this...
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea. I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept...
To look into the real cause of its death. Killer whale.
That's true. And normally... But,
You give it a try.
Have you heard about the depth trenches that plunge into the...
You're talking about...
Indeed, you're right.
The Miraculous Catch.
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious... Go read the story. It's displayed on...
I was looking at... Interest. I thought...
And for
your father...
John, his wooden...
I'm looking for...
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You...
It belonged to the...
Precisely.
I think that somebody... I shall be on my...
So come back.
can't understand?
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an old man.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce.
Sorry, we're all a little... What are you doing here? Darn it.
What? My investigation has...
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work? Forget it.
What more can you...
Not much more. They were all...
The whole...
Don't get...
What do you...
The only one... He can be on...
Is he a...
No.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
He's the patron saint of Wales.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozo... Wait, now that I think about it...
Quieter. That's all.
What brings you to dark water?
That statue...
What do you mean by...
You wouldn't be looking to...
St. Brent until those
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory.
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill...
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough.
We'll see you later.
Come on, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Well...
Did you miss us?
I've taken enough.
Well...
You again.
No need.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
You saw what happened with don't hang around here and...
I've seen the kind of messages they're bombing. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, knows her...
This warehouse...
No doubt you won't...
Good. I shall take my leave. Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
I had to wake all the girly boys
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking...
Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation? I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
What can I get you?
What do you know about...
If I...
Why not?
First off, sailors scream.
Scream.
And that's but all. Anything...
That'll...
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
Come on, you could tell him. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two. Go die of thirst, the lot of you.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also told...
She must be quite intimidating.
She read the...
I hope you had a good...
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss. What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
Well,
we're bootleggers.
Who do you think?
What do I know?
The sailors.
Who else in your...
I've got to enter the Hawk.
No, it's very...
I don't give a damn.
And we don't...
So who...
Are you...
Everybody...
I've just...
Let's just... And we...
I bid you, gentlemen, farewell.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put...
You didn't tell me that the warehouse...
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to... Now, please.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told that flunky that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly. You have no right to treat us like this.
Everyone will see. And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
I told you to beat it.
What can I get?
What can you tell?
We all... Then...
I've got...
Anything...
I read the interest.
Don't get on the biggest one. They...
That'll be all.
You saw what happened with don't hang around.
I've seen... You're not...
You...
I shall... It looks like there's a way in under this grate. An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. This ratchet device seems to be usable. A handle. It must come from these old winches. I could use this old winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'll tell you how things work around. I decide who comes in and anyone who doesn't respect my rules.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to...
Maybe. Or maybe not. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Well, what did you miss?
I've taken enough.
We'll see you later. Well, did you...
I have an offer that could...
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy.
You said what's in it?
What would convince...
There's only one. For sure.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to...
You again?
No need.
They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anymore.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more... Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the...
It's very nice of you to tell me, but it's also really stupid of you. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to...
I've got a few...
I'm not...
Is that more...
I'm the old... And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families.
The descent... These people...
I need...
You're out of...
It's
Are you pulling my...
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire.
Well, to be honest, But I'll go with you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, you'll be indebted, and I guarantee. Think about it.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Be a gentleman and move that for me. That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but can't sleep? I know how that feels. The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandits? It smells as bad as it looks. Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You sent your men away. Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins Mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm? I'd like to go and see the mansion.
Of course. I'd like to understand. Come on. My car's... Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile.
Okay, I get it. Can we go?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. But we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins Mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.